Please, if you don't mind." Anderson folded the paper and laid it beside him. He stood and brushed the pastry crumbs from his pants. The maitre d' was almost at the table when the person behind popped in front. "Ian Anderson, right?" He held out his hand without waiting for an answer. "I'm Chuck Weber, and I appreciate your taking time to meet with me." "It's quite all right, Mr. Weber," Anderson said. "Won't you have a seat?"
Call me Chuck, please."
Weber sat in the booth across from Anderson, who artfully slipped several marks into the hand of the slighted and scowling maitre d'. The maitre d' bowed in gratitude, whispering, this time in German, "Herr Anderson, I can only hope the manners of an English gentleman will rub off on your American guest." Weber watched the maitre d' as he returned to his station at the cafe's entrance.
"What'd he say?"
"That it seems as though the whole world has come to see the Berlin Games."
"He's got that right."
A waiter came to take his order.
"Cognac, make it a double,"
Weber said. He had a pudgy, round face topped by thick, slicked-back hair the color of dirty straw. He was significantly younger than he'd sounded on the phone, in his early 30s, not late 40s, as Anderson had guessed. Fumbling for a moment in the inside breast pocket of his tan houndstooth check jacket, Weber finally found what he was looking for. He took out an alligator case not much larger than a cigarette lighter, extracted a business card, and handed it to Anderson.
"As I said on the phone, I'm with Holcomb and Belknap. We're headquartered in New York, but as you see from the card, we have offices in Chicago, London, and now Berlin."
"Yes, I see. Charles R. Weber, Vice President. An impressive title."
"Yeah, it doesn't say so on the card, but I'm the youngest VP in the history of the firm."
"And your firm's specialty, it says here, is public relations. It's not a profession I know a lot about."
"PR is a bigger deal in the States than over here, but it's catching on. It's not complicated, really. In a nutshell, when an individual or business needs to deal with the press, we make sure it's done to their advantage. If you got a good story to tell, we get it covered. If it's not so good, we help frame it in a favorable way or keep it out of the spotlight altogether."
The waiter delivered Weber's cognac. He lifted his glass.
"Cheers," he said. "I'm interested in the book you're writing."
"Yes, you said so on the phone. What do you know about my book?"
"Well, Ian, you don't mind me calling you Ian, do you?"
"Go right ahead."
It's this way, Ian. Mr. Holcomb, founder and managing director of our firm, was at a dinner party in New York, also attended by your American publisher. His ears pricked up when he heard the title, My Journey in Nazi Germany.
Travels in the New Germany is the correct title.
Sure, yeah, that's it. As Mr. Holcomb told your publisher, we've got clients with a standing interest in what gets written about Germany, especially given all the propaganda and emotions that get mixed in and passed off for facts.
Do you have the German government for a client?
Weber chuckled. Not that I'd feel obliged to tell you if we did, but no, we're not on Hitler's payroll. He finished his drink. Quite the opposite. We work with a number of American firms whose interests in Germany are purely commercial or philanthropic. They are very concerned about steering clear of politics.
American interests in Germany aren't a subject of my book.
A lot of times it hardly matters what's written. What counts is the interpretation put on it. Today in the U.S., there are those whose only interest is in painting everything that happens in Germany as intended either to harm certain ethnic groups or to start another war. Well, here in Berlin, you can see for yourself how wrong they are. Does it look to you as though a new version of the Spanish Inquisition is underway, or that another war is on tap?
Weber gestured with his empty glass at the room filled with happy tourists and relaxed patrons. Germany encompasses more than this room, Anderson said.
Exactly right. It's impossible to sum up all that's happening in Germany by looking exclusively at a small piece, good or bad. Think about it. A country flattened by defeat and depression is on its feet. Business is booming.